Salut pour tous et soyez les bienvenus dans le programme Planète Équitable avec Ede Zanetti. We follow now discussions about Conference of Parties, the 28th Conference of Parties, which will take place in Abu Dhabi between the 3rd of November and 12th of December this year of 2023. Today we will be talking about the COP28 and the global carbon market. We already know that the rules and procedures are in place in order to see this market working after February 2024. We already talked about the political agenda surrounding this event, and we start talking about the necessity of preparing your greenhouse gas inventory in your company, in your municipality, in your state, in your country, in order to have general guidelines on where to act in order to reduce emissions or increase removals. And I've been repeatedly talking about the competitive advantage tropical countries, developing countries have on investing on this, increasing the biomass productivity and transforming it by a low carbon industry and useful products for society. And this is because this is much more competitive as a land use than any other practice that could be developed in the developing countries. We have land, we have biomass, so we need a low carbon industry in order to transform this biomass, and this is much more competitive, for example, than simply protecting, let's put this into big rackets, protecting forests. You know, native trees, if you have a native tree species, it doesn't mean that the land is not able to be developed. It's quite the opposite. If you already have the tree, then you don't have to plant it. You should take advantage of it and use it to promote sustainable development at your place. All trees are native from this planet. There are no extraterrestrial trees living among us. So every tree needs to be used in order to promote sustainable development. It is the native tree species that are the ones that are most used all around the globe. So it is not a reason for stopping developing the land if you have a native trees. It's quite the opposite, and that's what we'll be discussing further. Let God's peace and the love that builds be our weapons on our daily struggle for justice. Ede Zanetti for tous les amis africains.